when you think of characters that have made like a big comeback, you might even think of a recent character like Diane, where when she came out, she was pretty mid, and then Tarmiel came out, and now she's the best fastball in the game. But I think there's only one character in recent times here that has made a really good comeback that I really appreciate and I'm really happy for, which is Fast Galfer. I mean, honestly, he was just kind of mid. He really was. And then I don't know what about this relic. I mean the effect is good, but like, I think the relic was just what he needed. And now he is really good in PvP. And like, I just did a video ranking every single festival, and I placed Galfer very high. And I still got comments saying Galfer should have been higher. Like, he was already pretty high. And then now he is part of the best team for the new demonic beast, the doggies as well. It's like, what a comeback for this character. That was, again, honestly kind of mid. I don't think he was anything special. But his passive is really nice, of course. It does a lot. And his ability to seal. Let's go here. His ability to seal the enemy Margarets is really good because Margaret's so prevalent, right? Here, you combine him with Green Sauriel, and he can proc full Zeldris passive with one purple card. It's not as automatic as Kyo, but he does more than Kyo does. Other than, because Kyo just has his passive, right? Essentially. But he does more than Kyo does, I feel like. So he just got so much going for him right now. And I'm just happy for him. Because, Galfer, when he came out, it was so bad for him. Because he literally released when Ban was basically at its peak. And how could he compete? Ban's red. He got cucked by birth. Right? It's like, okay, let's do an attack with him here. Because he is going to hit pretty hard. I don't really care for Kyo here because I think I killed the Rimuru. Yeah, that's pretty good for HP defense, That's pretty good for HP defense. It's just due to his Holy Relic giving the extra attack. Is the extra attack from the Relic and his own passive as well. So it's actually more than Halloween Galfer used to give, right? Because Halloween Galfer... Okay, Halloween Galfer is pretty outdated, and not many people run him anymore. His stats are bad, his rank up is obviously still nice, but his passive is pretty outdated because it requires you to be not running in the unknown, which a lot of really good characters right now are unknown, so you don't want to just not do that, right? And it requires you to... oh, this is kill? Okay, even Tarmiel couldn't stop him. Requires you to have different race characters as well, which, again, you can do a team like that, it's just not very, it's just not very needed at this point. You don't need to go for making such a team now. You can just use Fast Galfer and you get 45% at peak, right? And you get the HP release stats as well, so for more lifesteal. Ultimate to ultimate though, I feel like I don't actually know which ult I prefer. I think I prefer this one at 6-6 over the other one at 6-6 because this one deletes the whole hand, and if they have like two ults, it deletes both ults anyways. But the other one, if you're like 1-6 to 1-6, I think I prefer the other one because the base Galfer ultimate is like guaranteed. It is gonna like delete ultimate gauge, all of the ultimate gauge. Well, this guy is like, he deletes some cards. The ult is still pretty dog shit. It is. But, so here's where he really shines. Let's do this. I think this is one of the best parts about him. Silly Margaret is so huge. So you can stop her from ult rushing. Or, even better, if next turn I was to get a level 2 from him, I can just ult seal completely. I did not, which is very unfortunate. It would have been very helpful, but it is what it is. And here with Rimuru, I can stop the end from So I like this team build right here. This was one that the tournament team builds. I believe this is one from the guy that won the tournament, right? He was running no. No. This is the second place winner. So this team, let's do this. I'm actually gonna go with this. This team is very good because you seal the Tarmiel link, and then you can actually do very big DPS with Lilia still on DN, because Lilia has type advantage. Because, you know, DN's troublesome, to say the least. Unfortunately, again, I would have loved to been able to level 2 seal, actually. Just seal Margaret from cleansing in general, because our debuffs are very, very helpful, but it is what it is. We're at least going to be able to do good damage with Gaffer here on Liz, I think. Should go for the kill on her. Liz can be annoying with... Yep, that heal. Yep. I was going to say, if we can stop her from healing, that would be great. But we couldn't, so... I think we still kill. We got the Pierce. We got the Pierce buff. And the second attack should actually hit hard with Gaffer. Every single time we attack, the extra attack is kicking in for our allies. The extra Pierce, crit chance, crit damage, everything. Ha! At least remove the ultimate gauge. Ah, well, I will just seal now. Good. God damn it. I was hopeful that would kill. I do run him with HP defense. You could run him with HP crit, I guess. But I think he performs the role of support better than DPS, so I don't really care for him doing damage. Although there it would have been nice if he did damage, but still, you get my point. Let's should be honest, I think I can kill both here. I want to risk it. I'm just gonna go for this. This will give me Gaffer passive as well, a relic which procs before the attack. So I'm gonna actually hit super hard. Yeah, look at that, 300k level 1. Actually critting Liz now. I do have remove attack defense, not attack crit, because unless we proc the Gaffer relic, which again, yep, 284 type advantage here. Unless we proc the Gaffer relic, Rimuru ain't critting these big time characters, right? He is gonna hit pretty hard here though, unless Lilia kills. Please don't kill. Why don't you proc as many debuffs as possible for Zalja's passive? Yep. Wow, a lot of Kyo... I mean, I say a lot of, but it's been just true. More than I expected. That's for sure. Let's debuff here. Let's go again for the Kyo on Lilia, because typing. Oh, mostly because Kyo has Tarmiel Link. That's... Because I don't really think I would kill Kyo with type disadvantage. But I think I would kill her. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I was being too hopeful there. I do have my Tarmiel Link on Rimuru. For this team build here, I thought either you run Gring Sauriel on Lilia or Gaffer. It could be either or this person here has Gring Sauriel on Lilia, but he's using Kyo. Or you could actually run... I guess you could run on Rimuru if you're going to start attacking with him, but... Well, I'll prefer like this, right? I think that kills Lilia. Then I'll do this. Because I'm going to have max Zalja's passive, and again, every single time we attack, we are increasing stuff. And increasing our HP actually makes Lilia hit harder as well. Ah! Oh, a day ignites. Lowered my damage, I am aware. Finally getting the Gaffer passive. I actually don't mind if Lilia dies. Don't really mind. My max HP is very high. Because of, I mean, not right now, because we don't have all the debuffs now, but even without the debuffs, wow. Still 400k. Yeah, we're gonna be proccing the debuffs and stuff here now. Now I'm so confident that I'm gonna do this, actually. We're gonna proc max relic for her. Then this should kill Kyo and Lilia. Yeah, no more ignites. Could have gone for the Gopher relic, but it's fine. But yeah, I think that he marks the best comeback of a character. Because when I think of unit comebacks, most of the time I'm just kind of sad that when they came out they were really bad. And I feel responsible for telling people to skip, right? Because like Diane, right? She was so bad. I feel bad because Diane's really good now. But like, she was so bad when she came out. But Galfer is like, he came out like almost a year ago, right? And he really was bad. And he was pretty bad. He really was really bad because of Bond, mostly. And like, it's been so long that now him making a comeback is like, oh, Galfer's finally good. That's great. And he's not overpowered. It's not like the end. It's nothing like the end. The end is questionable. Let's do his terrible ultimate. Why not? His ultimate is 5 damage. That's the one thing about him I utterly dislike. His ultimate is just terrible. Other than that, fantastic unit now. Very happy for him.